Hey guys, welcome to my video. I'm Donnie Salafia. Today we're going to be making Generation 4 and 5 bucket hat. And subscribe if you like the content. So yeah, essentially using the same pattern as Generation 3 here, where I added the 1/4 inch around the brim. The difference really being here is that I am adding a layer underneath and using denim instead of the canvas-like material I had a bulk of, just to kind of test the pattern shapes out. And I'm using a manual rotary cutter here. Thought it was okay, the manual rotary cutter, and then I switched to my electric rotary cutter here on the right, that red guy. Definitely a improvement. And I forgot to cut the side of the head, so that was kind of a detrimental to this, to Gen 4 here. Still came out all right. I think the product pictures is all right with it, but yeah, forgot to cut it, so that kind of sucked. And the rotary cutter, man, this thing's a beast, huh? Just zipping right through it. Using a couple different types of fabrics here. These are on some South Pole shorts that I thought were cool, but never wore. So might as well flip them. It is what it is. I just couldn't rock them. So yeah, those are all my patterns there. And I stitched the brim. I forgot to record that. And then, yeah, just serging the brim together here. The one side denim, the other side real tree camo. But yeah, and then top stitching the brim here. It just looks a lot more professional, and I think it's supposed to add to stability. Just checking it out. Serging the side of the head, which again did not cut, which ended up being sad. Now serging the brim and the side of the head portion. And you'll see here that the seams do not line up. And that is sad. That is sad. But luckily we can make more generations until we get it right. But yeah, so now serging the top of the head portion on. I think this is the hardest part of the bucket hat, actually, is getting a good circular serge around the side of the head. I think this is the toughest part after doing it now 5 times. And that's the product shot there. I think the product shot looks pretty cool. I'm lacking in creativity with the cigarettes. Maybe people could give me some ideas, but don't have many subscribers as of yet. I was very right about that, because I have another electric rotary cutter, and that one's good for light fabric, if you're making a skirt or something. The Hercules is definitely more heavy duty. Almost chopped my thumb off there. And this is the part that I forgot to record the first time. Essentially just putting that straight stitch around the brim, so that way it's easier to serge, and I think it looks better too, the straight stitch around it. Because basically if it wasn't, it would just be 3 different layers of fabric that you could just go all the way to the top in, and that would be that wouldn't at all be a product. For Gen 6, I really want to figure out how to make the edge of the brim different. Either it's with bias tape or something else. I'm going to get to the bottom of that and come next week with a new type of brim, and it's going to be exciting. And yep, these jeans here are some Y2K Billabongs that I got at the bins. I'm doing a full fabric, the same denim everywhere besides the middle layer on the brim, and it's kind of thicker blue jean material. It's good. It's a good denim. I just wasn't really wearing those jeans because the bottom isn't hemmed, and then if I hem them myself, it'd be like that high water look, and I'm not really going for that. Yeah, the seams on this one turned out perfect, so that's good. That means that the brim and the side of the head match. That's a pattern that works very well together. The one last part is just the top of the head. I feel like that needs to get enlarged a little bit, and that's what I've edited now for Gen 6. And you'll see how this one turns out. The top circular Circular part is just a little too small, so it wasn't able to capture all of the fabric around the head. Yeah, and now I'm top stitching the sides, and that's the final product. So you got that hole right on the side. So yeah, that's not ideal, but everything else looks pretty clean. It's pretty clean. See that? Yeah, that's clean. That's clean, and that's on body. Not bad, not bad. But yeah, guys, thank you so much for watching. Please like, subscribe if you like my content. Next week, I'm trying to drop a video every Friday. Next week, I'm going to be doing the next couple generations of this bucket hat series.